Okay. Hopefully I should have sound now. For some reason this microphone's not working. I plugged the microphone in prior to firing up the live stream. So sorry about that, everybody. Musty One, what's going on, guys? Man, this is cool. I know it's been a while since I've done a live stream. A lot of people were wondering if I got hurt and stuff, but yeah, what's been going on. But yeah, I'm in a different place right now. I used to be right around the street from the homeless shelter, and now I'm kind of like 4 or 5 blocks away now. There's been a lot of stuff's been going on. Some of these guys were hanging out with my, hey Wrangler Dave, hanging out last night on Facebook. I started a live stream on Facebook early, or actually kind of late last night. I think it was about, what, 9? Something like that. And yeah, so right now if you guys can hear that hissing sound in the background, that's my cooker. How's healing going from COVID? Well, I didn't catch COVID. But yeah, things have just been kind of, case hasn't really been going anywhere. Still plugging away at the job when I do work. Boss doesn't work every day. Musty got the COVID. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, so still living the dream in my flatbed trailer. See, I got a little bit more stuff now since the last time, and still haven't seen the kids or none of that. Hey Joseph, yeah, just trying to hang in there. This is really burning me out. This lifestyle is not, yeah, it's not healthy. Still working though, but you know, I work maybe 3, 4, maybe 5 hours a day. It's not really even enough to do anything. T-Man, did you ever think about building a better shelter on that trailer using pallets? Yeah, I did, Wrangler Dave, but the problem is that based upon what I need to do to this thing, I'm going to add a lot of weight if I use pallets. So I really don't want to go that route. And on top of that, I need certain tools to pull all the damn nails out. I just can't use a hammer and pound the shit out of everything. I need some type of like cordless grinder, angle grinder, or something like that. You know, even if I were to take one side of the pallets off, or one side of the pallets off, and leave the 3 runners, and then the top, and face that stuff outside, I'm still going to end up with nails sticking out. And I don't want to just sit there and pound the hell out of those into the wood. I'd much rather either pull them or actually cut them off. I've found all the pallet stuff that I've messed with at home, that trying to pull a pallet apart through the nails is just, you just destroy the wood, and it's just too hard to do. It'd just be better just to break off the wood on the back end and then have an angle grinder just cut the damn nails off and not worry about it. You know, wish you were out here in Wyoming. I'd have a 24-foot trailer for you. Yeah, that'd be great, Joe. That'd be great, Joseph. Yeah. This one is this one's 16 feet, and this is the one that I built. I don't know if you guys have ever gone over to my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, but it's got a picture of the trailer and the Batmobile on the trailer. And that trailer that's in that picture is this one. Is this one that's behind me that I'm sitting on right now. I'm sitting on the end of the trailer right now. I've gotten a few new things. I've gotten, you see that curtain that's up behind me? This green thing, this is actually like a mosquito net curtain. Yeah, somebody brought me that. I have some really nice military sleeping bags, so I'm glad for that. And yeah, I just ran out of my sugar. Dang it. Because I'm making some instant coffee. And then when I went to pull out my sugar, I had just a tiny bit left. And I don't even think it's even going to taste very good in my coffee here. And that sucks. Don't have any more sugar. What are you going to do with all the stuff once winter hits? Wrangler's one. Well, I'm going to be heading back over to Green Center, Wrangler. Remember that place that I first started out at when I was homeless? I was staying there at that one building, that big building. I'll be going back to that because that's opening up again in November. We have mosquitoes during the day here. Mosquitoes. Oh, mosquitoes. Yeah, we haven't had, the mosquitoes haven't really been all that bad this year, but the smoke has. I mean, right now, all day today, you could barely see the mountains because there's so much smoke in the air. And that's been playing hell on my lungs. Even though I smoke cigarettes, smoking tobacco and tree bark and sap are two different things. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not, all this has just been knocking me out, knocking a lot of other people out. You wake up and your eyes are all glossy and cakey and gross. Nasty. Hold on. Turn this thing off. But yeah, the truck is starting to. Oh, don't forget to thumbs up the video, you guys. Thumbs up the video. I've got 10 people watching right now. I need to see 10 thumbs up. That way the video gets out more. And but the truck is starting to make a loud whining sound. I know that's the power steering. And then thank government news cam for California, all the wildfire smoke. Yeah, a lot of that's heading this way. Some of it heads north of us, and a good chunk of it luckily goes south of us. But we still get kind of the outskirts of it. But then that doesn't help, like the small little fires over here by Quarter Lane come blasting across the top of us too. And that's, yeah. But yeah, did a live stream last night on Facebook. That was pretty fun. Joseph, where are you at now? Oh, I'm still here in Missoula. Montana. I'm just behind. I'm just at a different place, about 4 or 5 blocks from where I last did my live streams, and there's still no hope to go home. None of that. The kids and Allie and Cody and them, and Crystal, they still don't want me to come home. So that's out of the question. Yeah, that's right, Wrangler Dave. Yeah, I'm behind a motel right now. Yeah. Yeah, Joseph. Yeah, yeah, I know. And I have a lot of people who could help me out, but everybody lives in other states and stuff. It's like I don't have anybody around here that follows me anywhere here in Missoula. I had one guy that did follow me. He showed up here one day, and I think if I remember right, his name was CJ or something like that. But he showed up and he was like, "Man," and he goes, "I used to watch your YouTube, but I kind of lost contact with it." And he says, "Then one of your videos popped up, and I want to see if I could help out. So, if there's anything I could help out with," I was like, "Yeah, sure." At first it was just like, "Well, wait a second. I don't really need anything. I don't need blankets and that kind of stuff." At the time I didn't. Now I need like pants because all my pants are all ripped up and stuff. Every pair of pants I've got has a hole or ripping out in the left knee, because whenever I'm working or doing something, I always kneel down on my left knee first, so it comes in contact with the ground and it stretches a lot more than this side does. But yeah. So anyways, yeah, I says, well, my pod trailer, yeah, and I said, well, I might need help charging my batteries, because I have a whole bunch of batteries that need to be charged, because that's what I live off of. This light right here is one of the few things that'll charge off the sun. That's solar, but it doesn't work worth crap because when it sits outside all day long charging, I'll turn the thing on, it might stay on for 15 or 20 minutes and then it goes dead. Only when I charge it with charging batteries like these things here, you know, these phone charger batteries. You know, I've got a horde of these, and that's what I have to live off of. That's what I have to keep my phone charged with. All my other stuff all charged and everything. My lights, all those lights inside here have to be charged off of these little batteries. Yeah, and I always got to, you know, I charge those things up as much as I possibly can. I get sick and tired of everybody always wanting to use my chargers, and because they're too damn lazy to go charge their own shit up. Yeah, yeah. Gixer, what's going on? And then, but yeah, you know, there's, you know, I says, you know, I've got this one charger here, and this is a really cool charger. This one's really awesome. But this thing has, see, it's dead right now. Yeah, I know. But, you know, I need to, you know, I let him have this so he could charge this thing up, because this is a real powerful one. I can charge my phone up. I can keep my phone charged, charge my phone with this one like 8 times. But yet it'll also run my laptop. So, you know, this thing is important to me because it can be used multiple ways. You know, it's a 63 watt. Yeah, I don't know if, I wonder if this is backwards there on YouTube. But anyways, yeah, it's a 63 watt charger. And this thing is really handy. By Ecotronics. Eggotronic. EGGTRONIC. Yeah, and this thing is like really awesome. So I let him have this to charge it up, and he came back like 1 or 2 days later, and he had it fully charged, and that was the last time I ever saw of him. You know, this is my charging bag. This bag here has got some of my batteries in them, and I've got chargers, and I got multi-chargers and shit like that in here. You know, and this is my power plant right here. You know, that's what I have to run everything off of. Lighting, radios, phones. And the only way I can charge that, which is kind of pisses me off, is that I used to take that down to the shelter and plug all that stuff in off of an outlet. Well, the other day I go walking in there and they're like, "Tully, you can't be charging your stuff here anymore. Rocco doesn't want you charging your stuff here anymore." And I was like, "What?" No, that guy is, he's the head of, he's the head hiring staff guy. He's like some high up guy. But for some reason, he doesn't like me, and I don't understand why. But I think it's probably because I'm not as needy of their services as he would want me to be. So, solar panel that charges your batteries. Oh, I used to have one of those, Dave. I used to have one, but it flew off the roof and busted. To charge that many batteries with a solar panel, I would need an array that covers my entire trailer. If not, I bought one of those little 17-inch square ones from Harbor Freight that you can plug into your phone and charge your phone and stuff. It's about so big. You know, they're like 35 bucks. My God, I put that thing in the direct sun for 3 damn days, and it finally charged a battery like I just showed you. It took forever to work. I'm like, dude, my phone would die. I have to charge my phone up once every day. Okay, that's how it's working. My battery, I have to charge my phone once every day. Okay? Well, Jesus. My phone would be dead 3 times before that one battery got enough charge in it. It's horrible. know, I'm not going to walk around. I'm not going to plug my phone in, walk around with a solar panel on my back. That'd be funny. Oh, what do you know? Got a little bit of rice left from last night. It smells a little stagnant, but I'm fucking starving, so I'm gonna eat it. A neat little thing that I found out, that if you ever eat food that's icky, that's slightly old, is if you use hot sauce and you mix hot sauce with it, your stomach will kick in a lot of acids and kill the bacteria that's in the food that you're eating. So your chances of getting sick are far and few in between. Use some Louisiana hot sauce. And some Chola hot sauce. And some soy sauce. I've been trying to get in contact with the guy that has my, you need a Jackery solar generator, 1,000, blah, 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 holy cow. Yeah, if I could afford that, I would. I'd like to have a generator, though. So that I can power a welder, and I can power stuff and build stuff. I'm getting my, I'm going to get my motorcycle, hopefully, because remember the motorcycle broke last year. Actually, it was the beginning of this year. And I left it there at the warming center. And then the head maintenance guy, he brought it to his house to hang on to it. And I trust the guy and everything, you know, so yeah. So he's got it at his house. I've been trying to contact him, but I always end up missing him. So I need to get that thing back. So, you know, I can actually maybe do some, well, shit. Try doing something, some type of video with it. What's wrong with the bike? The part of the frame that I connected, I can charge something for you right now. What? I can charge something for you right now if you want. I'm in a motel. Angie, oh, what? Which motel are you in? Well, I can't really do it right now, Angie, because I'm like live broadcasting. But yeah. So man, I can't believe you showed up here. Like totally. Yeah, I can't really do it right now, Angie. I don't know how. I'm not too sure how long I'll do the live streams, but yeah. Um, Lauren Wembley. Well, Lauren. Um, no, not really. Things haven't been getting better. In the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've had the cops question me about certain stuff. I've had a crazy ass Indian come at me with a knife. A friend of mine was killed. And yeah. No, things aren't getting really better. Yeah. I did talk to my aunt yesterday, though. What do I need to get out of the situation? There's a whole bunch I need. There were a few lights at the end of the tunnel there for a while, but those have been kind of extinguished. Now I'm just kind of like, just lingering. Just lingering. Every time I have a plan to do something, for a long time, I've even said this on my YouTube channel, I did a lot of stuff by myself there at the house. And it's true. But I can't do this alone. I can't get out of this situation by myself. There's no way I'm going to be able to. I can't. I don't make enough money. There's yeah. I'd have to be working a job where I'm making $150 a day, a day, to be able to afford any place here and, yeah, live comfortably. I talked to my aunt yesterday on the phone, and she's really worried. Because my whole family's back in Iowa, and she's really worried. My grandparents are really worried. Yeah, my grandparents are still alive. They're all really worried. They want me to go back to Iowa, but I don't. I can't go back to Iowa because I've already lived there, and I know how pointless it would be for me to move back there. And even though, but I will pray for you, God. I don't know if you get. Oh no, don't go away. If you believe, but I was a rock bottom for a while and gave my life to Jesus. Oh yeah, yeah, Gix. I did that a long time ago. I did that a long time ago. Southern Illinois and a new start awaits. Lauren, I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Wrangler Dave. Yeah. That's something I tell other people too. But when you're down, there's only one way to go. Yeah, I do, Lauren. Yeah, I still have my truck. You can kind of, I don't know if you can. Oh no, my coat's in the way. Yeah, my truck's right there. Yeah, my truck's right there, and yeah, my power steering I think is getting ready to go out. The power steering pump. Um, yeah, I'm trying to, Gix. I'm trying to. How much gas money do you need? Oh well, I try. The gas the money thing, I mean, is always helpful because right now all I have now is enough to kind of like sustain um kind of my daily life, but it's not quite enough. Like, I don't have anything to go. I don't have any money right now to go down and get sugar or any food or anything like that. I do have food in here, so if it does get really hard, I can cook some and drink some bouillon cubes, and stuff like that. I've got bouillon cubes. I've got instant rice, stuff like that. I mean, it's not necessarily the healthiest thing, but it's something to stick in my stomach. Of course, so is the dirt on the ground, but it's not like I'm going to eat that though. But it's just money wise, it's obviously the more the better, but it's not like I don't want to be. I'm not on food stamps. I don't get government aid. I don't get SSI. I don't get any of that stuff. I don't want to apply for it. Because I don't, you know, um, yeah, but Wrangler Dave, there's a problem with that. My alternator is also starting to go bad too, because when my truck runs and I've got my dome light on, it flickers. The dome light flickers with the RPMs. So I think I need a new alternator. My oil light is coming on for some reason. I don't know why. Well, I think I know why, but I'll get to that in a second. And then my transmission is not shifting right. It's been doing this for a long time. I'll give it gas from a stop, and I'll start going, and it won't shift. It'll go all the way up into 3, 4, and it'll roar, and then I'll have to let off the gas a little bit, and then it'll shift. And I remember Dave, not you, Wrangler Dave, but this other Dave saying that your transmission clutch is going out because it's an automatic. It's not shifting right. And he says chances are if it goes out, then you're going to need a brand new. You need a motorhome. That's right. I know that would be nice. That would be nice. I looked on Craigslist. I've been looking on Craigslist for camping trailers, and all that kind of stuff. And some of them look pretty nice, but you see, up here you have to be careful about buying something that's cheap because if you get a trailer and you bring it home and you get ready to start setting it up, suddenly you have an entire wall. Once you start trying to wire the thing and, you know, bring it up to par, one entire wall is filled with black mold. We have a black mold problem that's up here. So, you know, that's, you know, looking at some of these little RVs and some of these little camping trailers, you got to get something that's going to be within the 90s, because anything older than that in the 80s or 70s, chances are you're going to have black mold, and you might as well just tear the whole damn thing apart and rebuild it. And why would I need to do that when I can just do that with this thing? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's the point of getting a used trailer, or getting a camping trailer, is so that way you don't have to do all that crazy to it. It could be the vacuum line in the transmission. Oh, Clayton, I didn't think of that. I'm thinking it might be, well, I don't know. I don't know how I check that, because that's something I'm not too much of an engine guy though, you guys. So vacuum line in the transmission, I've never heard of that. Yeah, motorhome. Yeah. Get an old U-Haul and build a cabin in the bogs. Yeah, I know, Lauren, I know. I see people do that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Gix, yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Well, I know those programs, but you see, I would only use those programs if it was an absolute need. Right now, if I were to apply for those programs, it would be a want. I would want more food. I would want, you know what I'm saying? And plus, on top of that, some of those programs that you get on, you still can't afford a housing in here. You still can't get housing. I was talking about this last night. I don't know, no, Atsar, Ray's Fab Shop, who's in here, he was telling me, I was telling him yesterday on Facebook, that the rent here, just for like a simple efficiency apartment's like $1,200 a month. Okay, $1,200 a month. Now, if I'm working at where I work, and I get paid $30 or $40, I get $10 an hour, and sometimes I work 3 or 4 hours a day. All right, how long is it gonna take me not to spend any of that, which is absolutely impossible? I'm going to have to live. I have to put gas in my truck, buy cigarettes, get coffee in the morning, you know, be social, have the ability to go out and do things. You know, you have to do that, because you just don't become a hermit, you know. You drive a Ford Ranger, right? Yep. Yeah, Clayton. It's a Ford Ranger. 94, I believe. I think so. Yeah. But you know, if I'm making $40 a day, and I'm going to get an apartment that costs $1,200 a month, will I be able to do that? Most likely not. I can just roughly throw the math together in my head. Now I'm also going to need gas once I get into that new apartment. Oh, wait, but before I even get into that apartment, I've got first month's, last month's, and deposit all to pay at one time before I even walk in the door. You know, like I said, you know, I can't do this alone. It'd be better to find a girl that I can hook up with, who has the same mentality, who has the same discipline, who has the same, who can get on this train and ride it with me and stay the fuck on it. But man, I don't even smoke weed. I hardly ever drink. And it's like, why is it so damn difficult to find somebody like that? Why is it? I know. Yeah, Bob G. There's nothing wrong with being a hermit. I know. Yeah, I know, Lauren. I know. I'm not gonna find one where I'm at. I know. I mean, geez. It's so perplexing. There's a song about looking for love in all the wrong places. Yeah, looking for love in too many faces. I'm making $9 a day and don't do drugs, so there. Oh yeah, Angie. No, but you're a lush when it comes to the booze. So there, she says. I could spill some dirty laundry on this live stream for you guys who are just coming in. Angela, who's posting down there, Angela Cheney, she's one of my exes. Uh-huh. See that? Angie, no, I am not a lush. Yeah. Wow, busted out. You definitely need to travel to a different place where you can afford. You will find a woman when you are at least expecting it. Yeah. 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 Oh, Ray. I didn't see what you posted, Ray. Let me look here. No. I make up to $500 a day being a small engine mechanic, Clayton. Small engine mechanic, really? Wow. Well, of course you must have a really good business. You've probably been working on it for a long time. To make $500 a day in small engine repair, yeah, you probably have to. You've probably been working on it for at least 10 years, over 10 years, where you're making that kind of money. 7 years, really? Wow. All right. Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's nice right there. If you make $500 a day in 7 years, yeah, busting your ass. You got some really good rapport then. That's good. That's cool. I wish I was making $700 a day off my YouTube. Damn it. I have a 5-star rating. Cool. What, through the Better Business Bureau and stuff? You got people that engage in that? That would be cool. That's how it happened to me, brother. You will find what you're looking for. Yeah, I know, Gixer. It's just, I just spent 18 years of my life taking a girl, me and her were both homeless, and, building a whole life with her, helping her get a home, a house, 2 children, an absolute decent, reputable lifestyle, something that's got dignity, and then boot me out to the point to where I can't see kids. Kids don't want to see me. Nobody wants me back. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, holy shit. That's nuts. That is like total backstab in the fucking back, your butt, your groin, your fucking anus. I'm talking about getting stabbed everywhere. You know what I'm saying, you guys? I mean, holy crap. I mean, most people would be freaking out and raging, right? Raging over and over and over. But I'm just really brokenhearted. I was so fucking stupid to think that I could put that kind of trust into these people and help them grow, help them get a home. Because before I was even in the picture, Chris, I added the quality. All right, I added the quality to the lifestyle. I mean, Crystal got all my AdSense money since 2017. Is that 5 years now? Something like that, 4. So it's not like I was some one of these guys living off my girlfriend and having her go out and buy me booze so I can sit and get drunk and play games on the fucking PlayStation all the damn time. You know, I actually went out and built stuff and did really cool shit, you know? You know? And they're turning around and making it appear that I am like that. Usually what happens whenever you try to help someone, man. And the system don't seem a problem either. Yeah, no. Remember, no good deed goes unpunished. Yeah. You are a mechanic. Just invest in some tools and do your magic. Yeah, I know, Clayton, but I mean, I can do that kind of stuff, but I like building, you know, and I don't have any place to work on anything. I don't have a vice. I don't have some place to really put, you know, I can't be pulling lawnmowers over here and fixing lawnmowers on the side of the street here. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's like, you know, watching like a Donnie Boy 73, watching his channel, you know, that guy's on top of it too, you know, and a lot of these small engine repair guys are really into that stuff, and that's, you know, my hat's off to them. I remember Donnie Boy 73 having 3,000 subscribers. I remember that. That was a long time ago. Gonna have to take Angela up on her offer. I didn't see no offer. YZ Ryder. Yeah, thanks, Ryder. Yeah. Yeah. Go to San Francisco and walk out with $900 worth of stuff. Yeah. I've seen some offers here already. Of course you do whatever you want to do. I get it pushing. I'm noble. God damn it. I'm mobile. I go to my geez, what is it? I'm stop it. These stupid texts, man. They come up. LOL, it's an offer. What offer? She will share that 90 bucks. But I know, but no, Angie, that's your money. You worked for that. I don't want you supporting me at all. Because then there's going to be other people out there saying, well, fuck that T-Man guy. He just lives off of all these chicks and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's your hard-earned money, Angie. You hang on that. But if people want to help out, the PayPal link is in the description. You know, last week I did actually treat myself to some of those PayPal funds that some of you guys donate. I got myself some new threads. I got this shirt. I got a black and white shirt. This one right here. They're kind of the same thing. But I got this shirt. I got this shirt. I got a black, this coat right here. I got all this stuff at Walmart. So, yeah. Just so you guys know, I use the money for legitimate things. You know, for those of you who do help out via the PayPal link in the description. You know, I don't go out and party it up with boys at the bar and shit. I don't do that. So, yeah. You know, I use the finances nobly. And no, Angie, you can't donate via the PayPal thing. Oh, there she's going. You can't donate anything, Angie. You've already helped me out enough. So no, no, no. But you, goddamn, what is stupid chats? I wish the chats would just stay on. No. Super chat. Remember the channel. All messages are visible. There. All messages are visible. Okay, there we go. Okay, dude, if she's offering you a place to rebuild, then what the fuck? Take her up on the offer. Don't let good things. Oh, I know, Wrangler, but see, Angie is staying at a hotel right now. You know, she stays at a hotel, and she might work at the hotel and stuff like that. But I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to impose on that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I want to. There's things that there's certain things that I have to handle very delicately. You know, and I don't want to just be moving into hotel rooms and stuff like that, because then when that starts happening, then this stuff gets abandoned and it disappears. You know what I'm saying? There's no storage units anywhere. Um, as far as I know, I've called around multiple times, haven't come across any. But yeah, and so combine forces like Captain Planet. But you can work with me. You can come to work with me. Well, you know how that doesn't work, Angie. I have to work privately. You know, I have to work privately. I can't work throwing my social security number in all these systems. I have a cheap tent. Oh, did you? God, stupid. Meh. Oh, Bleach PC. Team, there are ads on my videos now, and I not monetize. You're not monetized. Oh, that's. You're gonna need to check your email, because if YouTube is putting advertisements on your oh wait, depending upon how many views you get on your YouTube channel, if you don't qualify for the AdSense program or the partnership program, Google or YouTube can put ads on your content and not pay you anything. I remember coming across something like that in one of the emails that I got from YouTube, because their policies have been changing. So YouTube made a big ass mistake years ago when they turned around and monetized all the channels. YouTube partnership was something that you could shoot for. You try to achieve to become a YouTube partner, so that way you could monetize and put advertisements and make money off of your content. But then Google got stupid. You know, Google, yeah. You hear me, Google? You got stupid and you chose to monetize all the channels. Yeah. So now there was no incentive anymore to create good content. And it just turned into a bastardization of the entire platform. It was horrible. You know, any of these video capturing businesses out there that were primarily in the Middle East and Israel were stealing a whole bunch of video content all over the internet. And then once Google set up the advertising for every channel, there were like bot systems that were created to create all these YouTube channels and take all these background videos that they had and blast them up onto the platform, and then monetize this shit out of like 400 videos all at once. So there was a lot of fraud going on, and that totally just undermined the entire channel. You know, it undermined the whole program. YouTube should have never have offered monetization to everybody. You know, maybe one, I mean, and then they monetize it, and then they start taking these things away from people when they're not, when their channel is not, reaching certain parameters. You know, like it's 10,000 minutes watched. Oh no, it's 70,000 minutes watched per month. That's what it used to be. I don't know what it is now. I haven't looked into it, because, you know, I used to be a big time guru into the YouTube platform. I was in the help forums, and I was studying Google's API to integrate YouTube and Google's API and put interactive stuff on my channel and everything, you know. But yeah, it got to the point to where, you know, it was fun, and most of the time when people needed anything to know, I could tell them. But since I've been, you know, living like this, I haven't sat down at a legitimate computer probably, and when I do have a chance to sit down at a legitimate computer like my laptop, I can't fucking sit there for a few hours long enough to actually learn anything. I can't really explore, you know, if I got back into the same shit I used to do before, you know, designing everything and coming up with ideas, you know, and editing. Man, my library for my editing software was just awesome. I had a lot of cool stuff, but I don't have any of that right now. So, yeah, all my computer and all that stuff's still back at the house, and I don't know if it's still gonna work. You know, if I can ever get back to it, I don't know if the damn thing's ever gonna work. Which is horrible. You know, God, that's a lot of data, a lot of hours and hours sitting behind that computer and building, not just out in the shop building stuff up, but building up a library of data. You know. Agua.
Why are you having that piece of wood in front of you?
Piece of wood? What piece of wood?
Right there to your front, straight right.
This thing?
By the stairs. That slab of wood. Yeah.
Oh, that thing. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. You want to be on live stream, Lisa?
What?
You want to be on live stream?
You sound pretty today. Yeah, you can do a shot of me.
Yeah, I've got.
Let me change first.
Okay. This is Lisa Marie. She shacks out right next door to me. She needs somebody safe to shack out next to. Boy, do I got her fooled, huh?
Can I have $6? What about? Can I seriously have some food?
I've got
Soup?
yeah, but I have to cook all that crap up. I got string cheese.
You got what?
String cheese.
What?
String cheese.
I'll have a string cheese.
I got a few of those. Yeah, you can say hi to everybody.
Oh, you have a few of you have a whole package.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
This is Lisa Marie, guys. Say hi.
Peace.
She's got herself her own little camper off to the side of on the side of my trailer here.
I'm alumni of the university and homeless.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
We've all got our stuff going on here. Ah, yeah, right there. There's that one.
Thank you.
And then I'll give you a few more.
Thanks. I'm gonna go ride my bike.
Yeah.
Do a little exercise. When do you want to trade houses for the night?
Oh, I don't know.
You're so tall. I don't know if you like mine. I really want to sleep in yours again.
You want to sleep in mine again?
Yeah. I do.
It is pretty comfortable.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Peace out.
Oh, I don't know. Did she? Did she grab my cigarette?
Yes.
Yeah, these people, they took
Everybody
me
else
in.
saw.
Yeah, everybody else saw. They're like, did she grab a cigarette right on your back when you're grabbing? Yeah, that's the second to the last one I got. I know. You owe me, girl.
I owe you.
Please PC, you literally have 2,000 videos? How? Oh, wow. Bleach PC, you have 2,000 videos up? How long have you been doing YouTube? I mean, I've been doing YouTube, this channel, since 2010, and I've got 860 videos up or something like that. She's got trust. Yeah, that's right. Yep, Untold Media. Yep. Bleach 11 years. Okay, you've been doing YouTube 11 years. Wow. 3,000 videos? Need 4,000 hours of views. Don't make sense. Yeah, but you see, Bleach, that means 4,000 hours of views per month. Every month. Not, I don't think that means total. DIY Reza. Yeah, well, kind of. If I could ever get back into building stuff again, Reza, I definitely would. I mean, I was right in the middle of building a really cool build before all this crazy happened, and something that you get that I'm pretty sure once I would have gotten the thing done, it would have went viral. Because it was a very, very unique build, and nobody has ever done something like it. Believe me, I've been in the go-kart community for a long time, and I know a lot of different builds. I've seen a lot of different stuff, and nobody, I mean nobody, has done what I was doing. It would have been epic. Plus, on top of that, I have that. I wanted to build. I wanted to build a side-by-side. With that transmission that I got from Andrew, I think it was. Remember, he made that transmission out of that old 110cc engine. Really, Wrangler Dave? Holy crap! William, yeah, William. Yeah, William. Man, I was gonna. I wanted to build something using that thing. It's like shit. Unwanted media. I'll be at the station tomorrow afternoon. Eve, come get your money, and I'll buy you a pack and a couple gallons of gas. Unwanted media. I'll be at the station. Wait, do I know you? Do I know Untold Media? I'm going to hit you up. I want you on my podcast. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be kind of neat. Being on a podcast, talk about all sorts of crazy stuff. Believe me, I can tell you a lot of stories that's happened to me down here. Red labels. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that is what I do. Yeah. Marlboro Red Label. Yeah, Marlboro Red Labels. Yeah. Wow. I subbed way back for. I subbed. Oh, DIY. I subbed way back for go-karts like 1 year ago until I saw your channel is the subscription because you were live. Oh yeah, DIY, yeah. See, I don't really do any builds of go-karts anymore because I got pulled out of the house. Me and the missus got into a fight, so it's like, yeah, I can't build any go-karts anymore. Not until I can get established again. I mean, I've got a mini bike that I'm hoping to get my hands back on. That fat tire trail bike that I built. I'm hoping to get that back within the next few days because the head maintenance guy at the shelter has it at his house, and he's it's safe with him. It's just that he's got so much going on that I need to contact him and either find out where he lives so I can go out and pick it up, or actually fix it out at his place. So that's something that I need to figure out. I'd like to be able to fix it out at his place because he custom builds motorcycles back up. He's got like I think 150 different unique vintage motorcycles. I think he has like somebody told me he's got 5 or 6 Indians. Okay, he got 5 or 6 of those, and some of them are custom, and he's restored them. So if he's got the equipment to repair that stuff, my gimpy little fat tire trail bike should be easy to fix. You know what I'm saying? It's called Wrangler Dave's Trailer Park. All right, on. You got to check out my mini bike. I modified it, T-Man, and the skid steer traded for it. It is on my channel. All right, Ray. Yeah, I'll go and check that. I was gonna check it out last night, but after everything, I shut everything down, and I pretty much was up for maybe 15-20 minutes. And then I sacked out. Yeah. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. I can't remember what I was talking about before the mini bike. But DIY with Raza. If you go back into some of my like on my channel, on my YouTube channel, and you look at my playlists, some of those playlists are a little goofy, and there's other ones that stuff that I'm interested in. Like I've got the playlist on making juices and all that kind of crap. I've got music playlists and stuff like that. But my build playlists of like the Hyperion cart, the yellow one that has a racing engine in it. I've got the motorcycle, or not the motorcycle, the fat tire trail bike. Got the Batmobile. I've got the full screen machine, which is the buggy. That's the buggy. And then there's Cody's go-kart, which is the C kart. Then there's Allie's go-kart, which is the A kart. And then there's the kids' push cart. There's that. It has no engine on it, but that damn thing got more use than any of the go-karts all together. The kids loved that thing. They could push each other around on that. Then there's other stuff, and then I don't know if you know about my other. I have a few other channels. I've got BMR Network, with that BMR. That's BMR, Build Repair. Let's see here, BMR, Build Modifier Repair Network. I had that channel, and that just had a few things on it. Then I had T-Man's Builds. That channel was like my secondary channel to everything that I built, and that's the stuff where I built like tables and desk tables, the little trinkets and stuff like that I built around the house, the supports for the side beams, all that kind of stuff on our deck. All that stuff is on the T-Man's Builds channel. All those candle holders and candelabras and stuff like that I built, all that stuff is over on T-Man's Builds. Then Of course, then there was Tread Network. Tread Network was actually a network channel that I wanted to use, that I tried to get a bunch of other people involved in, so we'd have like a whole community of people posting videos up, so everybody could share their builds and their channels all together on one network channel. And but that didn't last very long, because it was just a loss of interest. People just kind of lost interest in it and all that kind of stuff, so the channel kind of died out. Got about 1,200 subscribers in it, but then there was there's a few other ones. There was the T-Man's Karts channel, not T-Man's Go-Karts, but T-Man's Karts channel, and that's one I had to shut down because there was all that crazy crap with Google. And then then I've got the two Facebook pages. I got T-Man's Go-Karts video page, and that's the link that's down in the description below all my videos. That Facebook page is the one that's directly connected to all my YouTube stuff. And then there's my personal page, which is T-Man's Karts, but it's technically named T-Man's Go-Karts on Facebook. But yeah. But Raza, for the as far as building stuff legitimately, putting engines and sprockets and bearings and putting in the Ackerman turning angle, doing all that stuff into a build is I don't know. I mean, if I can get established again and start it all back up, I will. Believe me, it's a passion, or else I wouldn't have done it for 12 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's something I love. I love building these machines and going out and driving them around and stuff. The kids did too, but yeah. I was kind of hoping to have an entire network and platform all built up, so that way once the kids turned 18, they wouldn't have to go out and look for a job. They'd have an entire network, a video advertising network ready to just walk into. They'd have a career set up for them. That's what I was hoping to do, but
How was work?
you know.
Did you work? You don't want to be on TV?
Jeremy does it? Well, that's Jeremy. Oh, that's you. Okay. That's right. I didn't know who's all. Oh. How did you? Oh. Okay. I called Wrangler Dave Trail Park. What? Here. Go down. I wish I was in the U.S. In Iran, here is minimum to no resources to make these things. I will definitely check your other channels out. Really, Raza, you're in Iran. Wow. I have one of my other subscribers. He lives in the United Arab Emirates, and we've chit-chat on live stream before too. That's pretty cool. That's really neat. I want you as a guest on the 23rd of this month, man. 23rd of this month. The 23rd. Okay, I see here. Is that a Friday or is that a Saturday? What's the topic on the podcast? You're never gonna guess who's in here posting comment. Angie.
Oh. That's not who I thought of.
Yeah, she came in here and saw my YouTube and she saw my live stream and she's in here. She's chit chatting.
I mean, I would have guessed that if you said, "Guess who's posting content."
Oh.
I never would have guessed it, like Ashley.
Oh, no. I doubt that. I don't even think she even knows about that stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think she even knows about my YouTube or Facebook or any of that crap. I don't think I ever told her, unless you told her. Oh wait, maybe I did say something to her in the hotel room. I think I showed her that one time.
We were on your podcast together.
Right, but she didn't know where it was going. I don't think she knew the YouTube channel or the Facebook.
Oh.
She knew we were on Facebook that one time, and on YouTube, but I don't think she could find it.
Yeah, I didn't have a Facebook, and we were sharing the phone. We subscribed to your YouTube thing.
Oh, did you?
On our joint phone.
Yeah. I'll contact you after the stream. Whatever you want to talk about, T-Man. Okay, all right. It's a Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Thursday at 7. 7. Time. Okay. 23rd, 7 Pacific time. So if it's Pacific time, 7. Oh yeah, that's right. You're in California, right, Wrangler? You're in California, so 7 o'clock would be your time. So it would be 8 o'clock my time. So it would be 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time on the 23rd. Yeah, I'd have to think about some type of topic or whatever. How many people are on your? Well, are you going to do the podcast like from like a live stream like this on YouTube, or are you going to do it on like, someplace else? Wow, I've already been doing this live stream for an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah. Were you guys around? I know Wrangler Dave was around when I did that live stream that one time for 10 hours straight. Remember that? Holy cup, we were up all night long. We would zone out. See, there were a few times I was zonking out. I'd start falling asleep and then I'd catch a second wind and be like, all right, let's do a Google search for crazy stuff. We were looking up like futuristic designs, futuristic vehicles, military vehicles, futuristic military vehicles, gaming vehicles. Remember that? We were looking up all those different vehicles on various games and stuff like that, different platforms, trying to get all these ideas to build cool shit. Oh man, that was awesome. That was the day. Those were the days. I'll send you a link to join 30 minutes prior. Oh, okay, that's cool, Dave. Welcome. Okay, let's see here. Yep. I wish I had an older, wise brother like you. I'm still 17 and fascinated by making, fixing, and restoring anything the best I can. But I'm really unsure about the career path that I should take for the future. Well, Raza, one thing that I normally would always encourage people to focus in on, and that would be getting into structural engineering, like building towers, building bridges for your government, for your cities. When you get into that kind of stuff, that's a very niche market. So you get paid good money for that kind of stuff. So when you can factor in the wind load on a tower that's 200 feet, and how long do the guy lines, is it going to be self-standing? Well, most likely, no, that high it can't be self-standing, but you need guy lines, guy wires. What's the length of the guy wires you would need to use? How much wind load is this thing going to be able to handle based upon the material that you have? You know, to factor in the guy lines, how long of a guy line are you're gonna need to support this tower? You'd factor in. You would use the Pythagorean theorem: a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and you factor in your length that way, and then add a little bit more for the loops and the tension and the all that kind of stuff. But getting into structural engineering is a great thing to get into. It's a niche market, and you get paid really good money for it, especially if you can get on a good firm, get in with another good company. Earl's Life. Hey Earl, what's going on? All podcasting platforms and live through StreamYard. Oh, I see. I see. Please see. Who's knocking around the back there? Oh, that's Lisa.
AKA Backdoor
Lisa.
Beauty.
Hey, what's up? Earl's Life, yeah, what's up? Wrangler Dave. We get 3.9 million views every show. Wow, that's cool. That's really neat. Start a little podcast doing that. Yeah, and Angie, I don't know if Angie's still watching, but yeah, Angie, I can't check your comments right now that you're sending me, that you're texting me right now, because I'm doing the live stream and jumping around from one thing to the next. I don't want to. It pauses my live stream and can get me booted from YouTube, and then I have to start all this stuff back up again. So I'll have to check your messages after I'm done doing the live stream. I'm dribbling. I'm dribbling all over my coat, my brand new coat. But yeah, like I said earlier before, you guys, if you want to help out, one good way is to go via PayPal. Now, if you guys want to send care packages and stuff like that, I do have an address. You guys can send that to my post office box. You can do that too. If you have like socks, that's the thing I need are I like to go down to Walmart and get the Dickies, get the pants, the Dickies pants, and I need more of those. The sizes are, for my waist is 32, and my length is 34. It's kind of an odd size, but all my pants are all blowing out, all that crap. But I use the PayPal stuff, to as a plug between getting other stuff. Like right now I'm kind of out of money and I want to go down and get some sugar, but yeah, can't do that because I don't have any. I'd have to pull up my laundry change. Yeah, I've got a bucket thing where I put change in and stuff for laundry. Yeah. Don't forget the thumbs up. Those of you who haven't thumbs up the video yet, please thumbs it up so that way it spreads out to all the masses and helps spread my chaos. What do you guys think of my little orange lights back there? You see that? They're pretty neat. Oh, wow, I didn't know I could actually change that. Wow, I can actually change my... Dude, I'm going to play around here for a second here, guys. I want to see this. Whoa. It's like a dance party. This is cool. Okay, let's look at this one. Dream, huh? Oh, this is a cool effect. It's a dream effect. Simple Minds are 8mm. Ooh, what's that look like? Whoa, that's really kind of cool. Vapor trails for the drugs. Yeah, Wrangler. Earl, what did Earl say? I live in a motorhome and traveling around. Earl's life. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think that sounds familiar. There's a few other people who do that too. Well, I'm up here, Earl. I'm up here in Missoula, Montana. I don't know if you've ever been up in this neck of the woods, but yeah. Documentary? What's this? Sepatone silver screen. Ooh. A knife? No, I don't. Oh shoot! I just lost my light. I do, but I'd have to look around for it, and I'm not too sure where it's at. There we go. We're gonna add some light down here. Wow, this is kind of cool. Silver screen, haunted. Whoa.
This guy doesn't have a knife.
Wow, that's weird. Sketch. Wow, this is odd. Turn off the. this where you sit there and you play around with the filters. Everybody gets annoyed by it. Dance party. Bubbles.
There you go.
Bubbles are
Raise
good.
fan.
You get some
Turn
attention.
Why
off
don't you
black
get
and
on
white.
Pink Call Salmon if you're gonna do bubbles?
I got bubbles. Oh, this is kind of neat. Dawn. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, nice setup, big one, aren't you?
There you go. That's pretty neat. That's called pop right there. It's got more sharper colors and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Huh. Just leave that one. Okay, turn off black and white. Tina Sanders. Yep, I've been there, and I'm in Arizona right now. Earl, that's cool. That's cool. Earl is in. That's cool. Yeah, I'm doing a live stream right now actually on YouTube right now.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Watch out later.
Alrighty, man.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like my other little lights died too. See, all my lights they just die out. They don't.
Yes.
There we go. Backlight the. Geez, now it's too bright. This Monday, we are interviewing the actor that plays Scorpion from the original Mortal Kombat movie. Really? Dude, that'd be awesome. I want to be totally involved in that. That would be really cool. On the Sanitarium podcast. Oh, okay. All right. That'll be interesting. Scorpion was actually played by an independent. Was because those three ninjas were one was played by one guy and the other two were played by one dude, right? Because Scorpion was his own character, and then the lizard guy, and then there was the freeze guy. Those two people were the same people who played the ninjas on there. I've been doing the sanitarium podcast now. I'm going to trail. Stop disappearing. I've been doing the sanitarium podcast now. I'm doing A-list celebrities. See, don't disappear. God damn it. 2 podcasts, 2 different ones. Oh, right on. Sanitarium and the trailer park. Okay. You're doing 2 different podcasts. Do you have anybody working for you or helping you out with it? Is the missus helping you out doing all the interviewing and tracking down these people? Right back. I was just like, oh my god. If I nobody has any weed. Oh, you do. She wants it. So now you have to give it to her, or she's gonna bug you forever and a half.
You have weed, Ray has weed.
See?
Ray, can I just have a puff?
See?
Just a puff?
Now you have to load up a whole bowl
Can I just have a puff?
and just give her 1 puff of it.
I just want a puff. I won't kill people on the way if I have a puff.
I won't kill people if I have just 1 puff.
Well, I won't.
Well, I won't.
Otherwise, I might.
Where you going? You're all snazzed up.
Am I snazzed up because just because I'm homeless doesn't mean I'm not a lady?
Okay.
I'm going, where do you think I'm going? To the fucking casino.
Heck yeah, go to the casino.
People, that's how I felt about things.
You gotta get out
Yeah,
there
you
to
were
that
the one that
casino
dressed
and
Doesn't mean I'm not
get those
late.
Put my
boys.
zippers down. You were the one that dressed nice with the tie. That was you. Right? You wore a tie for a couple of days and you fell asleep. Yeah, that was you.
Yes. Occasionally I wear a tie, but I'm not the only person, so.
Ah, I thought it was nice. Every girl is crazy about a sharp dress man.
I don't know.
No, well, I do. Either Carhartt or a tie. And he's lending me $5 because he's super nice.
Well, that's good.
I know.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Possibly, yeah.
You gave Dawn 20. You gave Dawn 20, and I can't get by.
That's because Dawn is.
What if I eat 3 more cheeseburgers? Then can
Dawn
I get?
puts out for him and you don't.
Oh,
Exactly.
God. Why does your dick get hard? Fuck.
Who says it does? Who says?
Dawn tells me too. Dawn is
That's really
Dawn's
assuming
scandalous.
a lot.
Dawn's like, I love to suck dick.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, thanks, Dawn.
I don't necessarily enjoy that.
Well, then what exactly do you do with John?
Oh, I see. Right, Wrangler. Yeah.
I can tell you.
Jim,
I-
what
I
do
don't wanna
you
know.
have
I
to
take it
offer
back.
your spouse and children?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Take
Self-assessment?
it back. Can I just put it in $5?
What I need to improve, how to do it,
$5.
start from that point and start to put on in front of the
Are you
door.
gonna give me a puff of weed?
Well, Jim,
Just a
the
puff.
thing is, I have an entire
Huh?
rapport of everything
What?
I've done with the
There's no
kids. I
There's
have
no weed?
There's no weed.
8 years of video content just on this channel.
You lie.
I've got added the quality to the home. Now with me gone, everything's falling apart there. I mean, you can go through my entire content. I don't have to question my ability to do anything, to supply them with anything. I help them get to where they're at. And now that I'm gone, the individual, and all these guys can attest for it. Wrangler Dave can, he's been a subscriber for years. And most of these guys, CR has been CR 125. He's been a subscriber for years. All these guys can attest that I added a massive amount of awesome quality to these kids' lives. Everybody can attest for me.
Is that so?
I don't need to evaluate anything. I've already proved to myself.
That Ray's bike? That's your bike, Ray? You put ready here?
I don't believe him.
Fuck off.
I've got
Come on, get
hundreds and
out of the way.
hundreds of videos showing
I don't believe you.
that I was clearly worth a shit to the family. But when they turn around and they play the victim game and the state
I
comes
just
in
want
and
a
boots
puff.
them out,
Just let me have a
yeah,
puff
it's-
and see, I'll give you $1 for a puff.
you know, I don't need to be the one to recognize my faults. I contributed a lot to that household. And with me being gone,
It's all
she's had to
changed.
file for
But it's $1.
bankruptcy. Yeah, she's had to file for bankruptcy. She's almost getting sued. You know, it's like, you know, I added the quality to their homestead, to that home. And now that they don't want me around anymore, I'm just going to sign away my parental rights and walk out of their lives forever.
Ray,
You either have me 100% or you don't have me at all.
you need a cigarette?
I'm good.
Now I'm going to have to start all over again and prove the same shit over again in front of everybody's faces like I did already once before. People are looking at this situation like just currently within the past year or two. You didn't do anything for the family. Bullshit, you're not going far enough back on all my video content. I didn't want the kids to grow up in a lifestyle of a bunch of vapor of rental properties. I'm the one who focused on getting a home. She rode along with the idea. And once I helped her reach that point in society where she had some dignity and pulled her away from the trailer park trash mentality and that type of life that she wanted to live in, and actually get a home, build up equity, get some type of dignity in her life in front of not only just God and country, but also her family, then she boots me out thinking that now I don't need you anymore. She's the type of person that only sees people as somebody that they need. You know, if I don't need you anymore, then get out of my life. And that's how she is. And that's horrible because that's how the kids are going to be too. If you're not in my life, actively helping my life out, then I don't need you. And that is a bullshit fucking piece of shit person right there. I know, I should calm down because that just makes me so mad. I can't believe people honestly act that way and live that way. It's horrible. It's like you be with people because you want to be with them. I want Raymond sitting here on the steps in my life because I want him. Not because because he's gonna give me $20,000 in fucking 6 months. Bullshit. You know, no. I'm just making this up. you know. It's like you have people in your life because they add quality to your life, not financial stability, you know. What's that?
Because they give you love and support and understanding.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
Not because, oh well, you know, I don't need you anymore because now I know how to build a deck. I don't need you anymore because I can fix the washing machine. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid to think that way. I mean, it's a consumer mentality. the moment you have outused your usefulness, I'll just go out and find another guy who you know, it's pathetic. I know it's a consumer mentality. That's what it is.
That's all they asked me for. They give you $1. They give you a cigarette. They give you cigarette.
That's funny.
Oh, I got your present.
I don't want that present. I don't want midget porn. It's not my thing.
I told you that was for Christmas.
Oh, Christmas. Oh, okay.
And you're not getting it because of your behavior recently.
Oh,
you're on
I
the
see.
naughty list again.
Totally
Santa
getting
called you.
3 midgets.
Moscow.
Like nuns.
Complete Climber's Handbook.
The Complete Climber's Handbook. Shit, so that teaches you how to make knots and all that fancy stuff, huh?
Which, I mean, you probably know a lot of it, but I thought you might enjoy having this.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I'll look for
You
that.
know. I don't condone your BDSM lifestyle, but I will
I know.
enable and support it.
You know.
This, I don't know. I kind of want this part of it.
Moscow Mule?
This is kind of interesting, right?
Riverside Drink Works.
Yeah.
Oh, is that like some book that somebody dropped off and they just tagged it like that, or?
Well, no, it
Yeah.
was just a coincidence that I purchased it this way.
Oh,
and
I
it
see.
Got shipped in.
Got shipped in from Moscow, from the liquor company of Moscow.
You know, it's the thought that counts.
That's right. It's that that's the thought that counts.
The best gifts are often.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's just gonna stay on there. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's on there, but
Why are my comments not showing up here? It's weird. Been just since you stayed YouTube. Modern man stuck in a snowflake family. Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah, Jade, yeah. What do we got here? Troll, yep. Modern man stuck in a
I also
snowflake
autographed
family.
it.
Hold on, Ray. Earl's Life. I've been with you since you started YouTube. Earl's Life? Really, Earl? If he gets more trollish than we act, yeah.
Can I borrow $5?
Nah, don't unhide. Probably one of those people coming to his multiple videos talking shit. Yeah.
I mean, Dawn. Dawn.
No need to explain, T-Man. It's one of the trolls that has been attacking you on your other videos.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Come on.
You were right, Ray.
I'm gonna run my bike
BDSM.
so I can put the wind in my hair.
So you can feel the wind in your hair. What's that smell? Oh.
Fuck you. Can I have a cigarette?
What?
Only bacon.
Isn't that what you were just complaining about, how everybody else is using you? Everybody's using you. I hate it when everybody uses me. At least you got a cigarette.
You know, we were neighbors at the last location. He was way nicer.
Oh, that's because I had everybody watching me. Now I have nobody watching me. What's that? No, I don't. No, I don't
Totally.
smoke weed.
What does that tell you?
Just one. I don't wanna
Okay,
smoke one.
here.
You don't smoke weed?
No.
You'd be so fun at weed.
No, I don't know about that one.
Weed makes you relax.
I'm already naturally sprung.
Oh, fuck. Totally. That is something you should keep to
Someone
yourself.
farted would rather.
Totally keeps nothing to himself.
I know.
Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. CR 125. Watch what he we did to Shadows comedy about vampires. Someone farted. No, Rango. Yeah, that's what it was. They're smoking some green right off camera here. I remember you would rather use PayPal than YouTube Super Chat. Yep, that's right, Sierra. Yeah.
I
Totally
smoked, but I did not inhale.
18 watching.
prefers LSD. Totally,
Every time I see you smile.
totally would rather pop a tab of acid than anything.
Oh man, I don't even.
Hey, Ray.
Finkman.
What's yours? What's this guy's name?
Bankman.
Super awesome, cool guy.
No, isn't it Langley?
No,
Langley.
Finkman, Spangler.
Stella. I'm Stella Artois. Can he borrow your bike to ride at the casino with me?
Fuck no.
Fuck. What'd you do to him?
You could suck a dick.
Why are you telling her that? Don't talk to her that way. That's weird.
Well,
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
hey man.
You guys heading out?
Come on.
Joseph still here? Hey, Joe.
$5, so I gotta walk with you. Come on.
It's not about that.
Brian Schultz. I know, T-Man.
Come on.
Ray.
Ready.
What's going on, Brian?
See, women will never
Holy
really
cow.
accept equality because they can't wait for a man.
I mean,
Expect us to
I'll bike with her too.
Please,
'cause
PC.
she-
Yeah, weed is. You haven't gambled in 3 days?
Holy
Uh-oh.
crap! That's so long. I haven't gambled since.
Since when? Anodyne Alley shout out. Yeah. Anodyne Alley. Oh my god, I remember that. Holy cow. Oh my god, that brings back memories. Holy shit. Man. God, that was a long time ago. Holy shit. Anodyne Alley was a coffee shop that we actually started up in my hometown, and it would have turned out really neat, but it just wasn't managed right. I'm just surfing the web before the end. Right on. Have you ever heard of an electric unicycle? I've purchased a couple new ones this summer, and they are so much fun to ride. I think so, Sierra. They're the things that you stand up and you've got the wheel in between your legs, kind of like a skateboard. Those things, if that's what you're talking about, those things are all over here in Montana. You see guys riding that stuff all the time. Never gambled before, only... Never gambled before, only gambled on fixing broken lawnmowers. Right on. Yeah, Brian, have you talked to Danny lately?
Hey, Paul, give us a flannel I can put on.
A flannel?
Yeah, flannel.
Jesus Christ, what's this girl think? What's she thinking, man? No, I don't have any flannels. No, why don't you have... You need a flannel. Go get yourself some flannel.
Flannels are hot.
Quit denying.
Yeah, they
that you're
are.
a hipster.
Flannels are
Go
fucking
grab
sexy,
one.
and
That
you need a
everyone
flannel.
knows.
You need to have your own flannel.
I want a guy's flannel. I
No,
only
you can't have-
wear men's flannels.
You don't even want to wear my flannels because they smell like my man sweat. You don't want to smell like man sweat. You don't want to be a girl smelling like man sweat.
That works.
Oh, my sweat smells
Yeah.
Can I
like.
I don't have any flannels.
put on a
Swear to
button
God.
down? Windbreaker?
I don't know.
I don't have much. It's a little chilly. I live right by you.
I'm trying to figure out where.
I don't have a bra on.
I'm not going to tear my whole place apart looking for a shirt for you though.
Sad days.
Do you see how mad he gets? He's not gonna tear his whole place apart looking for a shirt for me.
I know.
I'm sorry, I don't want you to tear your whole place apart looking for a shirt.
No, which means if I say I don't have one, it means I don't have one available
Oh.
right here where I can grab it. But I think I might have one in my back
Did
of
you
my
hear
truck.
him? He said they're right next to the patchouli oil, bro. See, we're very attentive. That's funny. I fucking know everything. I see everything. Funny as fuck. I like patchouli.
Well, I heard rumors that it might rain.
I know. See, that's my point. It might rain, and Charlie's like yelling at me.
It's somewhere, I can't find it though.
It's alright. It'll rain, and I'll win the wet t-shirt contest.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
That's great. Because
Then
then
you
either
can
you
just
two
say, hey,
have a shirt
you-
I can put on.
Then you'll find that $6 really quick. People will be like, dude, look at
I
her.
got six-
Fuck, just give her money.
I did not mean to. Bother you asking for it. That's not much.
My fondest wet t-shirt contest moment
All right,
was
fine. I won't
when
wear anything. That's great. Thanks, guys. I'm
we
taking that on
told
the way
this
home.
kid trying to
That's mine
push
on the way
past
home,
us,
you know.
hey man, what the hell? And he goes, that's my mom.
Can you carry
Yeah,
my
get off
purse?
stage.
Thanks. That's mine on the way home. Maybe.
Wait, what now?
Can you carry my purse?
I don't.
Ah, what'd I
Please,
say?
I don't have it, 'cause it won't go in my
Because
bag.
you're the
Put
man
it on
and
your
you're supposed to
side.
carry heavy stuff.
Put it on your
All right,
side. You're man enough to do it. You're man enough to do it. Is that a Carhartt jacket? Is that a Corsair jacket? What does that say?
No, remember, I turned it off last night because you left it on.
Is it right there? Did she get it?
No, she's got it. See, she's messing with it, trying to turn it on. See, that Lisa girl, it just uses guys left and right in subtle ways, in big ways. I caught on to that really quick. It's just like, do you have a cigarette? Do you have a shirt? Do you have something I could wear? Like, no, no, no. Why don't you have it? You know, she'll come over and ask for a cigarette, ask for water, ask for cups of coffee, ask for hot chocolate, asking. I'm like, where's your shit at? Come on, you've been homeless longer than I have. How come you don't have a hoard? I do. You know, I'm responsible enough to know what I need to focus on and get it. But she's just good fun. She's fun to bark at. She's fun to you know. But she ain't got a pot to piss in because she always takes all the money that she makes and she goes out and gambles it. Loses everything all the time. All the time. She's an addict too. Just like all of them. Man smell, aka ass. Wool flannel. That is a one wheel. Those are similar, but you stand facing on the direction you're riding. They are a little different. Okay, I think I might know what you're talking about. Wool flannel, yeah. All right, now we have a car pulling in here. I don't know who's stopping in now. Man smell, also known as ass. Yeah, Brian. Negative. Danny's off in his own world. Probably the way to go nowadays. Yeah. What about Lisa? His sister, and what was his brother's name? Tom. Watch out, T-Man. She might jack another smoke off you. I know. Homeless stripper. I know. I can't answer, you idiot. Don't be calling me when I'm doing a live stream. Oh, dang it. I hear thunder. No, that's not thunder. Wrangler Dave, that was the train that's right down this, about half a mile from us. Gambling addiction almost as bad as drugs, yeah. Lamar's Town's building a Jimmy John's. F Subway Tesla rules Edison drools. What? Angela is calling. No, that was the guy who was just here leaving. Jeremy, he was trying to call me. I just heard thunder. No, that sound that you hear behind me, that there's a train yard that's about half a mile away, about 6 blocks away, and they smash these train cars into each other all night long. You'll hear it all the time. Yeah. Oh, you just heard thunder at your place? Yeah. Train yard connecting cars, yeah. Or hearing thunder at your place. Yeah, sometimes in these trains are hooking up behind me, down in the train yard over here. It'll sound like thunder over on the live stream. Yeah. We're approaching 2 hours here. Ding 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 ding. And we're only at 13 likes. We have 20 people watching right now. How come there shouldn't be 20 likes right now? It's probably because they don't like it. Trains be breeding, LOL. Yeah, that's right. Did you hear it? Did you just hear it? Sorry, I was talking. I don't know if you guys heard that. But it's like, boom, you can hear it over here, and then it slowly, each car slams into itself. Boom, 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 boom. You can hear it. Yeah, that's not thunder. That's railroad. Forecasts for me. Overcast with showers at times, low of 66 degrees Fahrenheit, winds southeast at 10, 50% chance of rain, 60%. Ooh. Ever seen Shoestring Hobo on YouTube? Ever seen Shoestring Hobo on YouTube? It's interesting. No, I never heard of that. We desperately need this. Oh. Oh, extreme drought in Northern California. Wow. Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up on the news. And I really don't trust the news that comes across on my phone here. I see all sorts of stupid crap. Most of it's all this COVID junk going around. It's so stupid. Brian, how's Kevin been doing? Your brother. We're friends on Facebook, but I don't really see him too active on there. Of course, my notifications on Facebook are kind of cattywampus. Our local reservoir is drying up. Lowest since it's been lost. Oh, wow. Well, if everything's drying up, it's got to be going someplace. It ain't coming here. That is kind of weird. You seen my latest comment? I have to get going, buddy. Alrighty. CR, thanks. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, for some reason these comments are not working out very well here. Let me look at your last one. Hey, T-Man, I know I don't make every stream, but it was nice to see you tonight. I have to get going, though. Have a great rest of your week. By the way, I left a little something in your PayPal. Okay, thanks, CR. Thank you very much, man. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. As soon as I can get into building and you know, if I could get my computer working and actually have a, you know, get Sony Vegas and get all my editing stuff going again, I could do other videos too. You know, I could show you guys how I put this whole trailer together and that kind of stuff. That would be awesome. Hold on. Dean. Alright, sorry. Yeah, I quit Facebook. Don't have much to do with him these days. Same old problems, different decade. Oh, that's too bad. That would be interesting. Yeah, if I could start actually editing other videos too. Hey, do you have to stay up there? For right now, yeah, Earl. I do have to stay up here in Montana. I like staying here. I like this. I like Montana because there's just a lot more opportunities here. I mean, I've gotten further in my life, even though I'm homeless right now, you know. But before all happened, I'd gotten further in my life than I ever have, you know. So, I mean, there's just been a lot of opportunities and a lot of things I've been successful with here. Hey, Peter. Man, hey, greetings from South Africa. Still following you since 2014. You don't realize how much of an inspiration you are. You are a genius, bud. You got loads to give. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, that makes me feel happy. That's I like that. That's since 2014. You're in South Africa. That's awesome. Yeah. Did you go to school down there, Peter? All right, thanks for stopping in, CR. Peter, I'm 47. Oh, you're 47. Okay. Okay. 1972, huh? I see. Right on. I'm rooting for a big... Oh, shoot. Wally's. Hey, Wally, what's up? I'm rooting for a big T-Man comeback. You know, I've been a fan for many years. Yeah, Wally's. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Man, oh, God, you guys... Jesus. That would be awesome. You know, if I could have gotten this other build that I was working on, man, that would have went viral. You know, it would have been something completely unique. You know, technically it was the Wastelander build that I was working on. The Wastelander build is the one that I was going to be working on that was going to operate real uniquely. Yeah, that would have been interesting. You guys would have been the T-Wing. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. It started out as being the Star Wars build, but then yeah. Had to change it over to being the Wastelander build because I had a feeling that I didn't, you know, that because I had contacted Lucasfilms about using the Star Wars name in the titles and the thumbnails and the descriptions of the build. And the attorney responded back saying that we can't authorize you to do that. And in the event that you do it, legal action can be taken. Now, not like they really would take any legal action against a small channel like me, but, you know, in essence, it's kind of rude to use that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why I changed the Star Wars build to the Wastelander build. Because it would have still operated the same way, it just would have had a different look. Instead of being the black and white stormtrooper art behind the construction of the paneling, it was going to be panels that would resemble a futuristic vehicle that has been rusting and sitting in the wasteland for years, that kind of thing. You know, the classic Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome kind of thing, but it would be more like something you'd see on one of the Star Wars planets that, you know, was like some broken piece of equipment that somebody got fixed, you know, but it's been sitting out in the desert for years, you know. But I thought it would have been really neat to do. Yeah. Yeah, that would be neat, Wally. Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah. I would like to get another camera too. The camera I used to use was a Canon point and shoot, but I used that a lot for a lot of my old videos and stuff like that. Now I use my phone, and I really don't. I don't know. I don't like being so damn dependent on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I like to have I like to have a camera, I like to have my phone, I like to have maybe a tablet doing texts and comments and Facebook. You know, I like to have things separated, not having everything on one device. I don't know, I just don't like that, you know? Right. Contact Nathan, Wastelander Central Marshmallows on YouTube. He lives in your area. He's looking for hard, honest workers. Contact Nathan. You'll have to message that to me, Wrangler Dave. Because I can't... cereal marshmallows. Is that a YouTube channel? Cereal marshmallows. Yeah, I heard that. Heard the ding. That means, yeah. Sent you on Facebook. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll have to look it up on Facebook. Yeah, I'll look at the link on Facebook and see if I can find his channel. See, we also have another YouTube channel that they're not active very much anymore, but Apocalypse Auto. Type that out. Apocalypse Auto is also another YouTube channel that used to be here in Missoula. I was just talking to the other guy. I was just talking to the guy that built a. He made this like Mad Max Beyond, you know, like this Wastelander Fiero. Remember the Fieros, the two-seaters? Yeah, he's got this Fiero that he made it all look, you know, wasteland stuff, and his car has been on that YouTube channel. And now back in the day when I found out that we actually had them here, because we also have another big YouTube channel, some bigger YouTubers on here, and it's oh man, I can't think of his name right now. He started VidCon. 19 thumbs up. Yeah. Oh wait, nope. Now there's 18. Now there's 18 thumbs up. You spoke too soon. Somebody took their thumbs up down. Green. John Green and his brother. Well, John Green doesn't live here, but oh, I can't think of his brother's name. Well, anyways, they had SciShow and a few other YouTube channels, and they had their own network, and they were prolific in YouTube and all this other kind of stuff. I kind of wanted to do a collab with them, but when it came right down to it, you know, our channels were too conflicting. Theirs was more into education, and mine was more on the hands-on kind of stuff. And getting subscribers crisscrossing would it probably wouldn't have benefited either one of us. It would have been fun. John and Carl Green, I think they started VidCon, you know. Then they sold out and stuff like that. I don't know if Carl's still here. Is it Carl? Carl Green? I can't remember what his name is now. Jeez, I've been so out of the loop with this YouTube stuff. Man. I haven't been watching anybody. I haven't been keeping up with anything. I mean, it's hard to because I've got all this going on. It's really, really stressful. It's burning me out. I'm really burnt out. All I want to do is just sleep all the time. Of course, it's not just that. It's also, you know, just all the smoke in the air too. That's really knocking me out. That's really hurting. And I think you know, I'm just malnourished and all that kind of crap, you know. Yeah. I mean, there's times when this really isn't so bad living like this, and then there's times when it just absolutely sucks. I even mentioned this yesterday that if I can get myself out of this situation, I never want to camp ever in my life again. I never want to camp for any form, whether it's enjoyment or I have to or nothing. I never want to camp again. Ever. Ooh. Oh man. I sent Nate your name, T-Man. Okay, alrighty. Well, if he lives around this area, you know, if he lives in Missoula, great. You know, I can't really travel too far. Wally's, I feel the same way. I was homeless a few years back for a good while. Now camping is the last thing I want to do. I know. I know. So many people are like, some people just don't understand that, you know. You've been homeless for 6 months. How come you don't want to go out and camp with us and the kids? You know, I was like, you have no idea. Thor, this is depressing. Quit smoking and get a job. Thor, I got a job. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Oh, Nate lives in, Stevensville. And he's from Missoula. Oh, wow, that's cool. I know, these guys think that I'm some homeless guy who doesn't have a fucking job and I'm on YouTube asking for money. It's like, shut up. Got way more damn dignity than that shit, idiots. God. I got all sorts of people out there who give a shit and want to help me out with this. And there's situations that I can't help myself out, and there's situations I can. Plus, on top of that, we got all these goddamn fires. So I'm breathing fucking bark and tree sap right now. Jesus. It's better than meth smoking, T-Man. Yeah, true. Or, shooting up heroin. Or popping pills. Or drinking my whole paycheck every fucking night. Jesus. Yeah, trying to breathe is enough. Yeah. Shit, it was weird today. We, we had so much smoke in the air that Jesus. We had so much smoke in the air today that the sun was constantly red, and we were having it was hot and muggy. So you could feel the greenhouse the greenhouse effect happening here in the valley. It was really weird. Yeah, he needs an N95 mask. Yeah. Yeah, you could walk out in the middle of the street and just stand still, and you could feel yourself heating up. You could feel your body and your clothes heating up, but you couldn't really feel it coming from the sun. You know what I'm saying? It was different. You could feel the greenhouse effect happening all over. Lisa, the girl that was just here, she went to bed at a decent hour last night. Same time I went to bed. Actually, she went to bed probably about an hour before I did, and she slept all the way until about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon in her truck right next to me. She slept that whole dang time, and I was already up. Wait, T-Man needs scuba self-contained breathing apparatus. And then she because I was already up. I was up at 7 o'clock this morning, and I was doing my thing. I was gonna get ready to go to work, but then I got a call, and I had to go into a pre-trial meeting, and then I went there and chit-chatted with the lady there, which I'm kind of worried about, because some of you guys know about about me being mad. I got pissed off and mad and stuff like that about this whole pre-trial and this ankle bracelet and all that crap on my ankle and everything, because I was just getting really mad how much of a pain in the ass this shit was getting. The girl that was my supervisor is no longer there. So I hope she didn't get in trouble, because she was a nice girl. No. What? Wrangler Dave pre-trial for what? I'm still on pretrial, Wrangler Dave. That's one of the reasons why I can't go home. I'm still in a pre-trial thing. This is an entire year pre-trial. We haven't had any trial. They presented me with an offer that I've been absolutely refusing, been trying to contact my attorney, and we just can't fucking come up with the right time to chit-chat with each other. And all this crap has been extending for almost over a year now. Yeah, it's over a year. I've been involved in pre-trial for over a year. They violated your right to a speedy trial? No, because I never invoked it. Yep. You only have the right when you invoke it, when you request it. If you don't request it to a speedy trial, then they can drag it on. But you see, it's been dragging on because me and my attorney, we can't come up with we can't, I'll tell him, okay, well, I'll call you Wednesday. I call Wednesday. He's not around. He's too busy. Because these attorneys have a massive overflow. You guys, oh my God. You should have it auto. You should have it automatic unless you waive it. Yeah, I mean, you can either do it that way or not request a speedy trial. Yeah, public offenders are the worst. Yeah. Yeah, I meant defenders, LOL. Yeah. Well, my public defender's not too bad. See, the other day, I had a hearing. And in that hearing, my attorney had stated to the court that we got together, but we still needed to talk about a few other issues, which is right. We still need to talk about a few other issues, and then the judge granted us another hearing 3 weeks from that day. Okay, so I stayed in on the call, and I do that quite often. I'll sit and I'll listen to all these other cases because it's just kind of funny to listen to these excuses that people have and all this other kind of stuff. But what had happened was they ended up reaching like the last, I don't know, after my case, I stayed on the phone because it was a Zoom call. Okay, it was a Zoom call. And I stayed on the phone listening to how the attorneys handle the cases and how they talk and all that kind of stuff. And man, there were 5 cases later. I stayed in just listening, and then they had no more cases. Well, I stayed on the line still listening, and I think they might have known that there was somebody still on the line, but it didn't really matter anyways. But they were talking cordial. They were talking like they knew each other and stuff like that, which, they can do that in administrative hearings and stuff. But, man, some of the stuff they were talking about, there were things that they were irritated about. There were things that they were talking more like real people than anything else. And I started to understand, started listening. You could hear, you have to hear what they're saying to each other, and not just the damn words that they're speaking. You know what I'm saying? You have to hear what they're stressed out about. All the cases they're just compiled with, because this COVID thing has just really screwed a whole bunch of shit up. They were talking about a neighboring county that they have public defenders just throwing their hands up in the air and saying, screw it, this is my last caseload. When I'm done, I'm out of here. And they only have, at the public defender's office, they've only got like 6 attorneys handling all these cases for the county. They have a very, very few prosecuting attorneys. Their workload is so massive that they just can't keep up with everything. And they were talking about this kind of stuff. They're talking about that kind of stuff. Like, well, did you contact I don't know, Mineral County or whatever? Well, we trying to talk about somebody. Well, we tried to, but we're having real problems with the DOC down there. They're getting their records all screwed up, blah blah blah. And you actually hear what's happening in the legal system on their end, And it was really interesting. I kind of started feeling bad. You know, I started feeling bad for these guys, you know, and I do, because it's like, holy crap, you've got a certain amount of authority, and you have a certain job that you have to do, and now you're so damn backed up that you can't just be like arbitrarily coming up with sentences on people and swinging the gavel and throwing out massive sentences on everybody without due process of law and shit. So they're kind of bound by their constitutional obligations and their oath of office over the clusterfuck of what's hitting them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, wow. I really, I mean, they were talking about other things too, and it was just like, wow. I started feeling really bad. You know, I started like, Jesus Christ, these people are actually, they're like real. You know, no, they're not like these neck people who just want to fuck everybody over. You know, they're getting frustrated because their caseloads are getting compiled up. They don't want yeah, it's just wow. Yeah, you know, the public, but you see, this stuff was coming from all three when they were talking about these problems that they're having. It's really weird. It was coming from the judge, the prosecutor, and the defender. You know, all three offices, they were sitting there chit-chatting and talking about, and they were complaining about, not really complaining, but they were showing some discontent with the operations of neighboring counties. So it was just, yeah. Building resumes to one day become prosecutors and judges. I don't know. This isn't the way to. Peter, that fat wheel bike was awesome. Yeah, Peter, I've got that. I still have that, but I have this other guy having that. He's holding it on to me. He's holding on to it for me. I just need to get it back from him and get it fixed because I broke it. I have to get a new torque converter belt for it and a new chain, and then align everything up and just put it all back together. And or I have to weld it. I actually have to weld because this thing, it actually broke. It actually broke a chunk of the frame. If I can, when I get it back, or if I'm working on it or something like that, I'll pull my phone out and I'll redo a small little video. T-Man needs to get his momentum in front of the judge. Needs to get his momentum in front of the judge. Moment in front of the judge. Yeah, I did kind of have a moment in front of the judge a few weeks ago. Maybe your shit will be dismissed. Oh no, it won't be. It won't be dismissed. I mean, I might be able to plead to a lesser charge, you know, but you know, like I don't know, terrorism. No. Human trafficking. I was gonna sell my kids over the border. No. Yeah, that was a great bike indeed. Yeah, great build indeed. Yeah. The way I set that front end up, that's pretty interesting. How it falls all apart. You pull the center axle out, and the whole thing falls apart. Yeah, I did a specific video on that front end of that bike, specifically that front end. Duress team, man, they have made you homeless, took away your livelihood, and that's cruel and inhumane treatment. Yeah. Because I even stated on the record when I was in the hearing, the very first hearing was, you know, I even said it in the hearing. I have no friends and no family here. I can't go anywhere. This is gonna make me homeless. Well, too bad. Well, he didn't say that. He was like, well, considering that you've been here for 20 years and you don't have any friends, no place you could shack up with, that's hard to believe. And I'm like, well, you know, kind of, if you're a stay-at-home dad, that's the life you live. I didn't say that, but, you know, yeah. Wonder if T-Man could go for them when it's all said and done. Hope you sign... Oh, dang it. Hope you signed your papers with duress. Well, I signed them under. I signed my my pre-trial. See, when they OR'd me, own recognizance, OR'd me out of the jail and put me under supervision of the DOC, and I had to have an ankle bracelet on and all that crap. They made me sign a piece of paper. Well, that piece of paper, I was like, I didn't like the idea that you guys are going to be monitoring me and I have to stay away from home, because that's where all my resources are at. Yeah, sure, I'll OR myself out of the jail, because I have the right to request to be dismissed or to OR myself without any charges imposed on the surety or on the defendant surety, whatever. But you have that right. It is a right. Save all those live streams as proof. Now you have proof. You need to show courts that you did. Yeah, I don't. Come on. I don't know what happened. Sounds complicated. Yeah, Wally, what happened was that me and Crystal, we got into a fight, and the cops got called. She called the cops. The cops showed up and took me out of the house, arrested me, threw me in jail for 3 days, and then when I got out of jail, when I got out of jail, I went right over to the pretrial office under supervision. They put an ankle bracelet on me and a restraining order so that way I couldn't go back home, which made me homeless for a year now. 16 months homeless. It hasn't been that much, has it? It hasn't been that long, has it? Yeah, because it happened over a year, T-Man. Yeah. T-Man is kind. I would have probably killed everyone and been in the news by now. Yeah, Reese. Yeah, no, Wally, yeah. And there's a whole bunch more that's happened. That's just in a blunt nutshell. But there's been a whole bunch of other stuff happening. Last week I almost got stabbed by some crazy native until I front kicked him on his butt. 2 days after that, this friend of mine who used to camp out right next to me, right around the corner when I was over there at the other place, he was shot and killed by the cops. There's a whole plethora of stuff. This is the shit I could tell you guys. I'd be sitting here for hours telling you about the stuff that's happened to me out here. Yeah. Like the stuff you saw right here, I don't know if you even caught it on camera when they went to hand me the pipe. And I was like, no, I broke it. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but yeah, there's all sorts of, yeah. You're in New Hampshire. Oh, really, Wally? Okay. Yeah, I'm way over here on the west side of the United States, right up here by Oregon and Washington. Yeah. I had the pre-trial meeting earlier on today, and I didn't say anything to them about the crazy with the Indian. Yeah, he got all mad and stuff like that, and came at me, and yeah, he came at me. He whipped out a knife, and he was cutting me, and I had to Bruce Lee his ass a little bit. That's something I never did show you guys. I think Raymond knows, and Wrangler Dave know. I'm pretty effective in martial arts. Next time, tell Squatting Dog to chill. Yeah. Yes. Stabby dog. Yeah. I got my son taking Taekwondo for his own good. Oh, yeah. Wally, another thing that he might like Aikido. He might like Aikido. Aikido is Steven Seagal stuff. T-Man, native is slap hole of the kick a bitch tribe. I remember that one, huh? Come up to Alaska, bro. Hey, Oxide, what's up? Oxide Customs. Oh, that's a cool name. Homeless in Alaska would be bad. Yeah, homeless in Alaska would be bad. I'd have to get on like one of those fish processing boats and sneak up there somehow, Oxide. I'd get on the Stellar Sea. There we go. Dave, you still alive, bud? Yeah, trying to be. Yeah. Dave just kind of sitting here. Been broadcasting so far for about 2.5 hours. So, Polar Express. They make killer money, T-Man. Yeah, but it also is killer expensive to live up there, too. Yeah. But I know people who've gone on the fish processing boat, the Stellar Sea there, and they've made some pretty good money. They've all made some pretty good money. Deadliest Catch? No, I wouldn't get on one of those boats. No, I wouldn't be doing that at all. No way. Yeah, I tried to one time, Wrangler Dave, but they didn't want to put me on. I went all the way up there to Seattle to the Sound to get on the Stellar Sea, and they wouldn't put me on there. I have no idea what the hell the deal was. I was an ice road trucker for 3 years. It's all hype. Really? Oh. Yeah, man, I rather deal with your charges than fuck with those king crabs. Yeah, yeah, I don't like crabs. They suck. Yeah. What charges? Dave, yeah, the charges. That's why I'm homeless. That's why I'm homeless. Me and Crystal, me and the missus, we got into a big fight back last August. I'm not talking about last month. I'm talking about last year, August. We got into a big fight. The cops got called. I got removed out of the house and got a restraining order put on me, so I can't go home. So I'm homeless. That's why I'm living on the streets. No, not new ones. No. The same old crap. Yeah, I've been on pre-trial for an entire year. I mean, I've been working for 4 months. I've been working with the same guy for 4 months. We go out and do decking and stuff like that. Do exterior cosmetic work on houses and stuff like that. It's just the only problem is I make like maybe 20, 30 a day. I get $10 an hour and we'll work for like 2, 3, 4 hours a day. Sometimes 5. I've been doing that. I've been doing it for 4 months. About 4 months now. I think something like that, right? Been working with them for about 4 months. Something like that. Yeah. It's just that, I only make enough money to really kind of sustain my daily life. If you're putting gas in your car, cigarettes, you go out and get some food or something like that. You can't always eat the shelter food because that stuff gives you diarrhea, explosive diarrhea. And, you know, when I'm staying in a trailer like this and I have no bathroom and I have to run a block and a half to the bathroom so I don't shit in my underwear that I can't wash because I have no fucking washing machine, you know, it's obviously a serious situation. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain food I gotta buy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that trailer with the nice interior was a dream home. Yo, T-Man Nate is trying to locate you on Facebook. Okay, on Facebook, it's if he just types in T-Man's Carts, he'll see both my T-Man's Go-Karts video page and he'll see also T-Man's Carts page on Facebook. I just sent him your live stream link. Oh, okay. That's cool. So what does he do? I mean, I obviously can't search right now because I've got my phone. You know, I can't do multi-screens like I used to do. Yeah, that's when I had all the fancy stuff going. When I had multiple screens, I could do screenshots and I could put up the text, you know, the live stream text and all that crap in my live streams. Owns dealerships, buys heavy equipment. Huh.
Hey, you got a rolling paper?
No, I don't have any papers. I load those all up. Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Oh, you know, I'm doing a live stream right now. We're just kind of hanging out.
Oh, yeah, cool. Lisa Marie around?
She took off to the casino.
Thanks.
Yeah. I don't know when she's coming back. You know, there's no telling when she comes back. She'll go up to those casinos and just play with the boys left and right. You can see that though, can't you, Ray? What's that?
Hey.
What's?
Hey, I'm outside your truck.
Oh yeah,
Hey, you don't see anything with that van, have you?
the one that's parked over here.
The van, yeah. Anybody go near it?
No, not since last night.
Oh, because I've been in there since last night.
Oh right, yeah, I haven't seen anybody go over there at all.
I've been in last night. I've been there all day.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody go over there except that one Indian girl that walked over there last night, and I was walking across the street. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You got at least where you walk.
Yeah.
Phone plug-in charger thing.
Yeah.
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 No, she's a friend of mine. Yeah, you see anybody else go near that? Let me know.
Right. Sure will. Yeah.
You're supposed to go near that.
Right. Yep.
Thanks, brother.
Okay.
I appreciate that. And
Yep.
vice versa, you know.
Right on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah. We have like a little diplomatic thing that goes on around here where everybody watches out for everybody else's shit. Nobody should be around. Nobody should be here at my area, and nobody should be over at their area. Nobody should be at Lisa Marie's area. You know, that kind of stuff. Did you go with them down there to the casino? Oh, you didn't? Oh. Do you know which one they went to, or did you just split up with them later on?
No, I just split up with them.
Oh. You know. You see what she does? She just has all these guys do this shit for her. That irritates me. That's why I bark at her. That's why I'm mean to her. You know, do you have any of this? No. Do you have a shirt? And I'm like, well, I think I might. Can you get it? Can I use it? No, Jesus Christ, I gotta dig through like fucking 3 pounds, you know what I'm saying? 3 tons of stuff here to look for a shirt for you so you can be comfortable. When you are a grown adult woman, you should have that stuff in your truck. You should be thinking about, you know, it's getting cold, you know. You should have long sleeve shirts. You should be going down there to the pub. You should go down to these warming centers. You should be going over to these secondhand stores and getting your own stuff. You don't sit there and go around and ask me for money so you can go play the damn casino games. You know? It gets irritating, you know? Like, Jesus, go handle your own stuff. You're an adult. Man. Ugh. It's like I'm still a dad out here. Shit. Owner, president of One Owner Car Guy, CEO owner at Crackland. What? What? What is all that? What are you talking about? Owns a classic car dealership and several other businesses. Oh, he does. I see. Owner, president at one. At one. Owner Car Guy, CEO owner at Kira Clown, executive officer of Cereal Marshmallow, CEO owner at Montana Muscle Classic Works, and a contractors construction, or Montractors Construction. Wow, so he's like his own little entrepreneur. That's cool. Those are his businesses. Wow. What's he got a YouTube channel for? Geez, you think he'd be so dang busy, he's not going to grab a camera and go, I'm going to record this stuff and put it on YouTube. I got more problems I can shake a stick at, but I'm going to record it all in front of it. Hopefully he doesn't come in here and see that, because he'll be like, what? But yeah. Can you see that? Can you see all the smoke in the air from the lights in the street? I can smell it. I don't smell too much pine, but it's like tree bark, you know. Okay, it's 11:10, so I gotta. I'll be shutting this down here in a little bit, you guys, because I gotta get some sleep too, because I work in the morning. I normally go to work between 9:30 or between 9 and 10, depending upon what we're doing. We normally contact each other every day. Might have a new job here soon. You talking about I might, Ray, or you might? Some of those people are purely users, both of the people and drugs. Yeah, that is true, Dave. That is true. Yep. You might. Yeah, maybe, Ray. Maybe. That would be kind of neat. I mean, I've done so many things. I can't. It's just wow. Manage my own network and stuff on YouTube and Facebook, and all that kind of stuff, and yeah. Built all that stuff up, you know, created all that, built my whole shop, and yet still, and then turned around and sued child support in federal court, had to learn the law, Title 42, 1983, deprivation of rights under color of law. You know, that's all stuff I did by myself. By myself. I mean, that's some pretty outstanding achievements there. I'm reaching out to people I know to help you get your ass on your feet. Thanks, Wrangler. That's cool. Yeah. You know, but I am very limited on what I can do though. You know, certain jobs I can't go out and do a job where I'm going to get really damn dirty and then come home at 7 or 6 or 7 o'clock because I'm not going to have anywhere to take a shower. You see what I'm saying? So my lifestyle is set up due to the services I have access to. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's certain things, and you know the truck isn't working very well. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things I have to be very careful. It's a balancing act. You know. Soon 4 million people are going to know your plight. Yeah. Take a bath in the river with Lisa. Yeah, okay, yeah. Once you hit my podcast. Damn straight, Dave. Yeah. Cereal. There he is. Hey, Wrangler Dave. Interesting. Depending on what this guy has to offer, I do have a job or two. you, my YouTube channel, you know, when you go back through it, you know, previous to almost 2-3 years ago, because I've been doing a lot of different stuff within the past 2 or 3 years. You know, I can build the shit out of stuff. My most famous build was the Batmobile, that tumbler, that got me on. Geez, that I got on MTV for that one. But yeah, the best way to contact me is via Facebook. That's normally the best way to contact me. Then come up with another damn kid. Come on, T-Man, tell your story. Tell my story. Oh my God. All right. Well, I started build. Geez, Brad, I don't even know where to start. Holy crap, man. Yeah, I guess you know, if you have another device, you could probably be able to check certain things out, and cross-reference information that I talk about. But you can. Wow. Jeez, where do I start? I can read a tape measure. My whole channel here, the T-Man's Go-Karts channel, is one that I pretty much decided I was very limited on the way I can work. I have to primarily operate in the private. I have to be subcontracted out. If not, my checks get garnished, and that totally destroys everything else that I try to work on. I've got, you know, obviously a social security number. I've got an employer identification number. I've got a Duns and Bradstreet number. I've definitely I'm kind of one of those overachiever type of people. I take things to the next level. I've created my whole platform on YouTube here. I've got network status. It's all stuff I've done by myself alone. I have some experience in federal court because I turn around and, well, back in 2017, I started studying law. So it's kind of, you know, I've got a foundation in that. I sued Title 4D child support in federal court. I had a 2-year window to do that according to the statute of limitations. So I had to learn everything I possibly could in 2 years, crunching the hell out of law and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to get into that, but I still do study law. I study foundational law, contract law. I study trust law. I like that. That's pretty neat stuff. Constitutional law. I like to study that kind of stuff. Supreme Court rulings and the structure of our government, and civics, and that kind of stuff. Looking through my YouTube channel, you obviously see that I can build the hell out of stuff. I like doing steel fabrication. I like welding. I moved here from Iowa. So I grew up in Iowa. Worked in multiple hog confinements, stuff like that. Didn't really like that too much. But it's not like the work was too dirty. You know, walking around in hog shit all day, you know, that's not really all that big of a deal once you get used to the smell. So, yeah, I've done a lot of stuff, a lot of dirty jobs, clean jobs. Worked as a night auditor at the Super 8, you know, so, you know, I'm pretty much kind of a jack of all trades, but pretty selective on what I really like to do. But yeah, get pretty dedicated to the things that I do, but yeah, at the same time, money is important. You know, it's absolutely important. You know, making sure that I get compensated justly. You know, yeah. There's pretty much my YouTube channel pretty much speaks for itself. You know, right now I am homeless because I got into moved here shortly after I moved here from Iowa. Was homeless for about 2.5 years. Met a girl here, and she was homeless too, but we got together and neither one of us used. So I don't even smoke weed or anything like that. I'll go out and have a beer and stuff like that, and with people socially. I like to social drink, and that's about as far as it goes. I'm not. I don't like to come home and sit down and crack a beer open because I deserve it. No, I'm not. I'm not like that. I actually drink way too much damn coffee. I like my coffee. We got together, and because we were such an effective team, we went from being homeless to owning our own home out on Mullen in 10 years. So that's pretty good. That's really damn good. Starting from being homeless and not even having a pot to piss in to owning our own home in 10 years with 2 kids. So we were pretty effective. And I helped get that going. Did a lot of the book work and a lot of the study stuff and stuff like that. I was pretty much a stay-at-home dad. Got really bored with doing that, so I started doing the builds, started doing the go-kart stuff. I have a CAD program, SolidWorks. Started messing around with that to do all my structural designs and all my building. So I worked with that a little bit, and then that's pretty much the software program I used to design all my builds, because I needed to make sure that I could build the thing. I wouldn't have collision issues and problems with having the right material and that sort of thing. Because with SolidWorks, it's a 3D CAD program that you can literally build anything in it, and you can see where you do stress tests and all that kind of stuff on that crap. But yeah, then I used that program to start doing all my builds and all that, and then just started doing builds. And the hope was to build the channel up to the level where I could actually, when I would get done with the build, I could figure out all the problems that I would have and then change them in the design and then change them in the machine itself, and then I could take the designs and sell the plans. So for a while there, I was selling the plans to the Tumbler, the Batmobile Tumbler. I was selling plans to all of my machines, but shortly after that, about 4 years after doing all that work and stuff, I started realizing I was actually making more money off of just the videos themselves, and hardly anybody was buying the plans. People would come in and see how I was doing something, and then they would apply it to their own build. And they weren't too concerned about buying the plans from me. So I stopped selling the plans to my go-karts. All right, so my channel converted from being trying to make ends meet, pull in money from the sale of the plans, to now being based all on advertisements via Google AdSense. So I started focusing on that, and that's pretty much where I've been going from there. I used to have a website, but the AdSense that was on the website wasn't generating enough money to actually keep the website. It wasn't supporting itself. It wasn't having enough traffic to the website itself. Even though I put a lot of work into it, the ad revenue wasn't enough to cover the cost of the service provider, the website service provider. So I just let that drop. And I can still get the domain back, and the website is still there. It's just that, I don't want to be, I was spreading myself way too thin with too many damn platforms. And since I was doing everything all by myself and being a stay-at-home dad and all that, it was a lot to deal with. So, but then, I started multiple channels on YouTube here, did a lot of work, built a lot of stuff, and the transportation I have is this Ford Ranger that you can kind of see off to the side here. Currently, because I've been driving everywhere with it in the past year, the alternator is starting to get a little crappy on me. The transmission is starting to not shift, and I think I need to replace the head valve gasket, because it's leaking oil all over the manifold, and you can smell it. So I'm gonna have to fix that, guys. I'm gonna have to tear that hole. And this ain't easy either, the dang thing. They've got all these damn vacuum tubes and crap all over the top of the engine, so it's gonna be a chore. I'm gonna have to do it right here on the side of the dang street. Yep. So yeah, things are okay. Wow, why are these not coming up? I'm not seeing people's comments and stuff popping up here. Okay. Did you get a radiator for it? No, I did not, Ray. I did not get a new radiator. Those Rangers are a mess. Yeah. Fix it and make a video, LOL. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. Anyways, I'm homeless now because me and the missus, we got into a big fight, and the cops got called. I got removed out of the house, and they put a restraining order on me, so I can't go back home. And yeah, in essence, the state came in and bastardized my children, removed me from the home, made me homeless, and yeah, you know, and it's all based upon. I mean, the state can do it because it goes all the way back to old law. It's called the Parents Patriae Doctrine. That when you receive benefits and privileges from any administrative agency or the government, then you're also accepting the corresponding liability behind it. So when she called the PD and asked for help, the state automatically invoked the power of the state to come into the home because she got food stamps. And when the housing assistance is through, well, yeah, I guess housing assistance would also fall underneath that. Yeah. But me and her, we're cordial now. I mean, I can call her up and chit chat with her and talk to her and stuff like that, you know, and yeah, but I can't go home because now the kids, since the enforcer is gone, the one who would pull them off the damn computers to take out the garbage and come outside and mow the lawn with me or help me bring stuff out of the back of the truck to help bring it to the house, all that kind of stuff, you know, the normal parenting thing. But now the enforcer is gone and the kids like it because they can walk all over mom and complain to mom about feeling bad and they don't want to go to school and all that kind of crap. And she doesn't have any, she's not good with conflict. My missus she's not good with conflict. So when the kids start becoming unhappy and unruly to her, she just kind of like cowers away. And I kept telling her, when the kids were little, if they throw a damn fit, you throw a fit right back. You put your foot down, you be the parent. Or if you're not, they're going to become teenagers and they're going to walk all over you. And that's exactly what's happened. So now the kids don't want me to come back home because I'm the enforcer. I'm the disciplinary individual. I'm the cop in the house. And yeah. So, you know.
Are you making hot cocoa?
Nope. I already drank it all up last night.
Okay.
It was delicious.
I got hit by the sprinklers.
You did?
Oh my god.
So do you have a wet t-shirt on now?
I'm freezing, you asshole. There's no hot cocoa. Oh. Man, I went through every one of them.
You went through every one of them? Wow, so you're really wet?
At the hospital, I didn't see them.
Where's Jeremy?
I don't know.
Oh, you left Jeremy. He carried your purse and you were just like, you're just another guy. Get away. I thought you guys went to the casino together.
No, we went to Ollie's and then
Oh.
He's with Raymond, good friend. Big boys. I went to Vic's.
Okay.
Oh, never went to the sprinklers. There's only two machines at Ollie's, and I was sitting there waiting. And I told him, I said, I'm not the waiting kind of girl.
You're not the waiting kind of girl? Oh. When you want it now, huh?
I'm gonna go get hot cocoa from the gas station.
Cool. Get the high rev stuff.
I don't have any water.
Oh, I see.
You're
Actually, what you should do is go buy one packet
so cold.
and then grab a coffee cup and put hot water in it.
Packets are free. Oh yeah. Packets are free. I'll just go make free hot cocoa. Good idea.
Yeah.
Don't
It-
turn around.
Don't turn around.
I'm naked.
Oh, you're naked?
I'm always naked.
You're always naked?
No.
What if I grab my camera and make you
You're
famous?
not nice enough.
What?
You didn't give me a jacket.
No,
You're
no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you.
I'm freezing. I'm freezing. No, this is how you are, Julie. You're like, no jacket, no hot cocoa. I know you're freezing. Ha ha. That's how you are. Horrible. You make it impossible to like you.
Oh. It's getting colder though.
It's freezing. I'm freezing.
You gotta start going down to the POV or going down to these secondhand stores and looking for clothes, because it's gonna get really cold this year.
Can you take me? I'm out of gas.
Well, I'm out of money for gas.
You know, I'm the only chick who does it on her own.
Good job.
You're nicer to the boys than you are to me.
That's
Look at my
because
stick-
bros before hoes.
Yeah, if you're, why don't you put on pink and call it salmon? I mean, fuck, that's not normal. Look at my sticker. Look at, oh, I was like, what are they like?
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's cool.
Stick it on my shirt.
Right on.
Yeah. That's not normal at your age. It's not normal. You should be nicer to the girls.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I should be nicer to the girls. But if I'm too nice, then they take advantage of me, and they always ask me for cigarettes and money, and they want me to give them rides
Why don't
everywhere.
you just treat me like a guy buddy at least? At least that.
A guy buddy?
Yeah, you treat the boys better than you do. Anything that they want. You have everything.
Oh, I
You
see.
say you get nothing.
Hey, I let you use my radio today.
Hey, I gave you shaving cream.
Oh, shaving cream. I got a
That's
whole
$5
bucket of that.
shaving cream, you asshole. You're such an asshole. That's good stuff. Wait till you use it. It's all pampering and lovely.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Is it specifically for my face, or can I shave my butt with it?
Shave your fucking balls.
Oh, shoot. Okay, guys. Well, I just got a notification on my phone. It's getting ready to die on me. I'm at 5%. So I'm going to be shutting this live stream down. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Again, if you could help out, there is the PayPal link that's down in the description. That can help out. For those of you who might want to send care packages, that'd be cool, too.
Yes, and I will take one. Brandon on Facebook. He's got everything.
I do not have everything.
You have a lot.
That's because I value having a lot. And when you value that stuff,
I value
the
myself.
laws of attraction, the powers of the universe abhorred a vacuum.
I value myself.
So since I am a massive vacuum, it's got to fill me with awesomeness.
I value my stuff.
Well, yeah, you can value it, but do you?
I can hang with you.
If you expel awesomeness, then awesomeness comes back to you. Look, I got this awesome trailer. You know why? Because I'm awesome.
Okay, well, I'm second in the awesomeness setup around here.
See, the more you hang out with me, the more awesome you're gonna be, and you're gonna attract more awesomeness, and then suddenly.
So I need some men to send him some tips on game.
Game? What? Oh, I ain't got no game?
No, you ain't got no
Oh,
game.
I got lots of game, girl.
No game. You have no game. You have no game, Julie. I love you, but you have no game. You got the looks, you got the wits, no game. But you've been through a lot. I get it. I do. So have I. So it's cool. We're buds.
Right on.
We're buddies. Won't you be my neighbor?
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the thumbs up, you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. It gets lonely out here sometimes, and if I didn't have you guys around, then it'd be even worse. So, thanks for everything, and thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking by me through all this crazy. Yeah. Okay, so I'll see you guys later. Oh, shoot. Alright, buddy. You gotta kill the stream, get on Messenger, leave. Ray. I will. Wow, I didn't see any of these comments. T-Man, pay attention, buddy. He really is a good guy. Yes. I like him, but he is dealing with, I won't read that out loud. Why didn't I get any of these messages? None of this stuff popped up, you guys. Meet with him and give him a chance. Serial. Granted, he does not do drugs. You got he can't see the chat. I would, but he is just dealing with meth head while I am trying. Oh yeah, you guys. Yeah, I couldn't. For some reason, these texts weren't popping up on my thing here. That's weird. I wasn't seeing any of these comments popping up. Yeah, she is. Okay, all right. I'll jump out of here, guys, and I'll see you guys over there on Facebook here. Give me a few minutes because I got to clean all this stuff up because I've got stuff all over the place here.